following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 10 to 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, we can make America a disease-free nation. We have the knowledge, we have the protocols, we have the products, we have the talent, we have the experience. Been doing this commercially for 40 years, been doing it academically, for 60 years, okay? And so have a book in the Smithsonian Institute on the subject, 1,200 pages, as a national treasure. It's time that this really get put to work. We've left everything in the hands of the medical profession for over 100 years, and what have we gotten? We rank 43rd in the world when it comes to longevity. There's 42 other nations whose peoples live longer than us. We spend more money for health care than all the 207 nations registered in the United Nations each year, and yet all we get is 43rd when it comes to longevity. Okay. We also get that our children will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents. That particularly disturbs me, that our children will not live as long as their parents. You got to be kidding me. We have one of the highest birth defect rates in the world. Okay. Billionaires only live to be 66. Doctors live to be 56, according to their own survey. Professional athletes live to be, 62, except for football players live to be 51. And so we have a challenge here. And I cannot tell you how happy I am on one hand that we have everything we need to make America a disease-free nation. On the other hand, we have a lot of resistance. Of course, there's industries that will stand in our way. There are people and individuals and professionals who will stand in our way because they're still clutching with their hands. They're clutching these failed medical theories. We know how to prevent and reverse diabetes, type 2 diabetes. We know how to prevent and reverse obesity. We know how to prevent and reverse arthritis. We know how to prevent and reverse Alzheimer's disease. We know how to prevent every birth defect. Many of them, like muscular dystrophy and cystic fibrosis, are totally not only preventable, but reversible even after the baby's born. Things like Down syndrome, caught in the first couple of months of pregnancy, prior to getting to 2.5 months of pregnancy, is reversible at that point. Okay? In most cases, abortions are not even necessary or even to be considered. Okay? And so, where do we go from here? I want everybody to contact their Youngevity associate and get the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and Rare Earths VIN Cures. And this will give you a layout of what we can do. It gives you the references to $100 billion worth of research that's backing up what I'm saying. As outrageous as it seems what I'm saying, there's over $100 billion worth of research to back this up. We're talking about veterinary schools, schools of pharmacy. We're talking about medical schools, agricultural schools, departments of biochemistry, medical schools. I mean, this is all over the world. It's $100 billion of research, and all these references are in my various books, including the one that's in the Smithsonian Institute, okay? And so let's look at diabetes. Diabetes, we've known for 85 years, is a deficiency of a single nutrient. Mary Tyler Moore died at age 80, sort of a poster child for type 1 diabetes since she was 31. She was diagnosed with type 1 at 31. Well, guess what? That can't be right, because type 1, you're supposed to be born with it. It's a birth defect. And so certainly she would have had really severe illness in her first 31 years and would have been diagnosed before she was a teenager. And so a lot of times when you have type 2 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and you have a gluten intolerance many times, you cannot even absorb the pills and tablets. So doctors say, we got a type 1 here. You have to have the injections. And of course, injections will work because you're bypassing the need for absorbing anything from the intestine. Well, you get on a gluten-free diet and go ahead and continue to take your oral medicine and your injectable insulin. And then you take our program for diabetes. And then as your blood sugar drops, and it will, you can begin to reduce your medication as your doctors have taught you how to do. And you can go with the oral medication first because you're not absorbing much of it anyway. And then you can begin to reduce, as your doctor showed you how to do, your injectable insulin. It wouldn't take many weeks to wean off your medication, go back to normal life. Now, we've done so many rehabs for people with livers that are like 98% damaged with liver cirrhosis, primary sclerosing cholangitis, a very vicious type of liver cirrhosis. And in months, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, they're off the transplant list because they're back to normal. Doctors are scratching their heads. Same way with kidney dialysis. We take people who have not urinated in 10 years, are on dialysis 6 days a week, and then in maybe anywhere from usually a month or 2 months, they're starting to urinate. A tablespoon here, a tablespoon there. Another month, they're urinating full volume. Then another couple of months, they're totally off the dialysis. Because when you have kidney failure, there's nothing wrong with your kidneys. Almost always, 99% of the time, it's obstruction of the little arteries that carry the dirty blood into the filtering units. Your blood test will say your kidneys are not filtering. That's true. It's not because there's anything wrong with the kidneys. They're not filtering because they can't get the dirty blood into the filtering units. We can reverse that. Contact your longevity associate and find out how. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're interested in a smooth, delicious coffee but have concerns about caffeine, JavaFit offers our great original roast in a decaf, using the Royal Selected Water Decaf process filtered through charcoal, resulting in a 99.9% caffeine-free and 100% chemical-free, full-bodied gourmet coffee. Contact your local FDI Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. If you have musculoskeletal problems, we're talking osteopenia, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, degenerative arthritis, bone-to-bone arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, fibromyalgia, bone spurs, periodontal disease, which is osteoporosis of the face. I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Rare Earths and Cures, and learn how we can support and promote maintenance repair. Especially if your doctor is telling you need a double knee replacement, you need a double hip replacement, you need back surgery, you need shoulder surgery, you need neck surgery, contact your Youngevity associate first and discuss what we might be able to do for you before you submit to surgery. Right? Don't forget the complications of surgery, death. Okay? If we fail, you can always go get the surgery. And again, that's the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, and Rare Earths and Cures. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, this is one that I believe vindicates you, as you've been talking about this for a long time, and that is the consumption to avoid consuming sugary drinks. I've got a CNN story here, headlined, Study, 30% of kids have 2 or more sugary drinks a day. New study sheds light on just how many calories and added sugars kids are drinking. Almost 2/3 of kids in the U.S. consumed at least one sugary beverage on any given day, and about 30% had 2 or more. This was all studied between 2011 and 2014 by the CDC and the Prevention's National Center for Health Statistics. Say on average, drinking 2 or more sugar-sweetened beverages a day and provided more than 10% of the total daily calories among children. This comes from Asher Rosinger, a epidemic intelligence service officer at the CDC and lead author of the study. U.S. dietary guidelines recommend consuming less than 10% of your daily calories from added sugars and limiting or removing sugar-sweetened beverages from your diet. They say the study is important because consuming sugar-sweetened beverages is associated with weight gain, type 2 diabetes, dental cavities, and high cholesterol in children, which all have serious negative downstream health consequences, according to Rosinger. And this study provides the most recent estimates of how many calories kids are consuming from sugar-sweetened beverages. And in response to this, from the American Beverage Association, Rachel Hicks, spokeswoman, says, America's beverage companies agree that children and adults should be mindful of the calories they consume from sugar. And the new study analyzed data from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, and they found that kids between the ages of 2 and 19, 64% of boys and 61% of girls consumed at least one sugar-sweetened beverage on any given day. Overall, children consumed an average of 143 calories and 7.3% of their daily energy intake from sugary beverages. And that's something you've been warning against for as long as I've known you.
Absolutely. I was waiting for that flourish.
Oh, you wanted another one?
Well, yeah.
I guess that does deserve 2.
Yeah, that was worth a twofer, and here's why. Sugar is one of the most severe inflammatory substances there is. Much of the plaque that occurs in arteries of young kids, I mean, we're talking about, I don't know if you remember all the reports that came out of Vietnam when there was young military personnel killed in the war. They do autopsies on them. They all had coronary artery disease. They're 18 years old, and they all had coronary artery disease. They're blaming it on cholesterol. No, it's not cholesterol. It was all the sugary drinks. Sugar is one of the most highly inflammatory substances people eat. And, of course, the sugar industry got that suppressed by lobbying and so forth for years and years and years. Well, it's coming out now. There's more and more research because they've tried. They've never been able to prove that cholesterol was the source of inflammation causing plaque in the arteries. Okay, although that was the theory, they never could prove it. And they couldn't prove it because it was never true. It was a sales ploy to sell Crisco for Procter & Gamble to demonize cholesterol. And so Grandma would give up lard, butter, cream, and eggs so that she would use Crisco. Okay? And now it comes out that one of the biggest, in addition to fried foods and processed meats and oils and glutens, sugar's up in there. So you want to avoid that at all costs if you want to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your kids. Don't forget, you cannot out-supplement a bad diet. You must get rid of all the bad stuff out of your life, supplement with the 90, and you'll add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life. Thank you, Doug. Super job as usual. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
And you're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions that will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well, being biologically 30, 40, 50, and people say, Wallach, you're insane. You must be sniffing glue. Nobody can live to be 200. Well, that's what they said about the 4-minute mile until Roger Bannister came along. When he broke the 4-minute mile in the Olympics, guess what? The next 6 months, thousands did it. The next couple of years, tens of thousands did it. Because once they knew it could be done, everybody spent that little bit of extra effort making it happen. Well, that's going to happen with our crew. I mean, we've got about 1,000 people who committed to be with our team that's going to live to be 200. Okay, we have hundreds of thousands of people who just want to be healthy. And so I want you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, and the book Immortality. And learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Why is it that the people in the top 20 of longevity, according to the National Geographic, have 40 times 100-year-olds we do? They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 100 per 10,000. Get the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, and Immortality, and learn how you can add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life, and maybe even more importantly, add 25 to 50 healthy years to your kids' lives. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to California. And Matthew, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Matthew, you're on the air.
Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Dr. Wallach, how are you today?
Okay, what's up?
It's Dr. Wallach. My stepdaughter has a pleomorphic adenoma growth in her partoid, and she's wondering if she's
you have to back
surgery.
up here. Okay, you have to back up here. I don't know what a partoid is. I know my anatomy very well.
Salivary gland.
Oh,
salivary
parotid
gland.
Okay, parotid. Salivary gland.
Parotid, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. All right, so adenoma. Adenoma means a benign swelling, and oftentimes this can occur as a stone in one of the tubes that are carrying the saliva into the mouth, and so you get actually almost like a cyst-like structure full of saliva building up in it. It could also be just more extra of the cells in the parotid salivary gland, which are not malignant, okay? So either one. And it would do to get another opinion, because sometimes it can actually put a little probe up into those tubes and kind of break up the stone that might be in there and not need surgery per se, as opposed to cutting a piece of that out. But if it is like a nodule the size of a pea or a lemon or something like that, but benign, then surgery might be useful. So it wouldn't hurt to get another opinion to see which one it really is, okay? And but anyway, in the meantime, how much does she weigh?
130 pounds.
Okay, and how tall is she?
5'6".
Okay, so she's slim. Good. Does she have any other issues? Does she have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or rosacea?
No. Acid reflux.
She has reflux, okay. All right.
Restless leg syndrome.
Okay. That's a back problem. Okay, restless leg, that's a back problem. And how old is she?
42.
42, okay. And does she have any history of respiratory problems? Asthma, bronchitis?
No.
Okay, well, hang on.
No.
Matthew, there's a lot of, sounds like phones going up and down and slamming doors. So see if you can't quiet that background stuff down, and we'll be back to give you a protocol for her after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. I'd also get the book Energy Crisis. It discusses how you extract energy from fats and proteins and carbohydrates and sugars. But it also discusses the ketogenic diet and how it contributes to comfortable and safe and permanent weight loss, okay? And, of course, we have the keto caramel shake, and we have the keto caramel meal bar to make it easier for you to add to our healthy weight loss pack and lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic here is, folks, when you use our program, you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90 for Life program. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to California and Matthew. Okay, Charmaine, you're there.
I'm here.
Okay, dear. Now, this stepdaughter, 42 years old, has a benign swelling, could be a lump. It could be a cyst full of saliva because of a stone in a duct. We don't quite know which one yet. Weighs 130 pounds. Has restless leg syndrome, which is secondary. When you have degenerative disc disease and they lay down, that means their legs are kicking around. They have creepy crawlies in their legs when they lay down. When they stand up and walk around, they don't have that. Reflux, of course, is there's not enough stomach acid so that the pH is going up in the stomach towards neutral, and yeast and bacteria begin to grow and produces gas when they eat carbohydrates and fiber and sugar. And so what would you do for this gal? She's 130 pounds, 5'6", very slim. What would you do for her?
I would get her on a gluten-free diet, and I would get her on one healthy bone and joint pack, and I'd get her on the enzymes.
Okay, Ultimate Enzymes is very, very good. Get her on the Ultimate Enzymes. I'd have her take one of those before each meal. That'll be a bottle a month. The Ultimate Enzymes, maybe 2 minutes before each meal, a couple of ounces of water. What would you do for the bloating? What would you add on for the bloating?
She could...
I'll give you a hint. It's an oil.
Yeah, peppermint oil. That's what I was trying. Peppermint oil.
Well, there you go. Peppermint oil. And, of course, you've seen some miraculous things. People had bloating, burping and belching and bloating every 30 seconds for 20 years, and then 10 minutes is what?
Gone.
Gone. Okay. Let's see. Restless leg syndrome, okay. What extra, in addition to that one healthy bone and joint pack, what else would you throw in there for that?
Well, digestion, you mean?
No, restless leg syndrome. We're on restless leg syndrome.
Well, the extra calcium, but that comes in the bone and joint pack.
Yeah, well, I'd get an extra bottle of Osteo, so she could take 2 ounces a day. Okay. I'd also get her another bottle of the glucogel, so she could get 15 glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner time. That's to support maintenance repair of the disc in between the vertebrae. As the disc gets thicker, they push the vertebrae apart, they stop squeezing the sciatic nerves, and so the restless leg syndrome can go away. And then let's see here. What would you do for the swelling in the parotid salivary gland?
She could take these CM gel caps.
Yeah, the CM Plus gel caps, absolutely. I go ahead and do that. She could take 2 or 3 of those twice a day or 3 times a day. It can certainly relieve the inflammation and swelling. And so if it's a stone, sometimes the stone will pass itself. If it is, in fact, a benign tumor, it's a clump of cells. It again can, you see, they can reduce the size sometimes from the size of a lemon down to the size of a grape sort of thing. And so all these things can be done. And Shar is exactly right, Matthew. This young woman has to get rid of all the inflammatory stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten. Call us every 2 weeks. Let us know how things go. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the CBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. If we're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, the Passport Aromatherapy. And this includes doing all your own laboratory work and physicals, worm parasite tests, blood tests, urine tests, equivalent to colonoscopic exam, blood pressure, pulse, height, weight, all this kind of stuff. Tells you how to do all that, obviously. And it'll be amazing what you can do yourself with a little bit of knowledge. You can go to the pharmacy without a prescription, get all the same test strips your doctors will use for a $2,000 physical. You can get the same physical done yourself for $4.50 worth of these test strips. Okay, and if you don't know anything about business, never had any business experience of your own or working for somebody else, you always want to get Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to do a business plan, and learn how to get all the tax breaks that billionaires get. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Kentucky. And Steve, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Steve. You're on the air. Yes, sir. How can we help you?
I'm 50 pounds overweight. I'm diabetic, taking metformin. I have high blood pressure, prescribed cardizem and lisinopril. I have a stent in my heart, and I have bulging varicose veins, mostly in my right leg.
Okay, that was very good. You planned that. Okay, 50 pounds overweight. How tall are you?
5'9", 220 pounds.
Okay, yep, you're about right. Okay, so overweight. You have diabetes, type 2, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir.
Okay, high blood pressure. You have a stent put in your heart, so you have coronary artery disease, which kind of goes along with varicose veins. Okay, and let's see here. Do you have gray hair?
No.
Okay, good.
Just a little bit at my sideburns and my mustache. That's it.
Okay, so you have some, but small amount. Okay. And then
Very
do you have
little.
any history of skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No, sir.
Okay, any history of asthma or bronchitis?
No, sir.
Okay, good. Any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, Crohn's disease, diverticulitis, appendicitis?
Only from the medication.
Okay, so you had some bowel stuff as secondary to medication.
The
Okay.
diarrhea as a result of the medication. They told me that the metformin and I believe in lisinopril caused that.
Okay, very good. Okay, this is a Charmaine thing. Okay, again, Charmaine, he's 50 pounds overweight. So what would you do for this guy?
Personally, I would get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs. I would add the Sweeties. I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic, the Niacin Plus, the Cardio Sticks, and for the weight loss, he could take the Rev.
Wow, you got an A+. Okay, Char's quite correct. Okay, you got to get rid of all the bad foods, no fried foods, processed meats, oils, and gluten. Get rid of all the inflammatory stuff. Imperative here. You got to get rid of sugar. That includes juices and fruit. You can get rid of all the stuff you need from juices and fruit from steamed vegetables without the sugar problem. And then no gluten, no wheat, brown, or rye oats to maximize absorption of the nutrients. And Char is exactly correct. 2 healthy brain and heart packs, 1 full dose of everything twice a day. You want to get, I'd go ahead and get 2 bottles of the Sweeties. So you could take 3 of those twice a day. Take your fasting blood sugar every day. Before you medicate yourself in the morning, adjust your medication as your blood sugar drops, and it will. Do as your doctor says to adjust your medication, lower it, and get your blood sugar down below 100 for 2 or 3 weeks in a row without medication. You don't need the medication anymore, obviously. But Char, how long does he have to stay on the 90 essential nutrients?
For life.
Yes, 90 for life. Okay. And as Char said, for the blood pressure issues, I would go ahead and, as she said, get yourself 2 bottles of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. 3 words, Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. I'd go ahead and get 2 bottles of that a month. Take 3 twice a day. Get 2 boxes. They come in boxes of 30 of the Ultimate Cardio Sticks. Take 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time. Get 2 bottles of the Ultimate Niacin Plus. That'll allow you to have 2 of those twice a day. Those 3 things will support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries and support healthy blood pressure. Also, the nutrients in the healthy brain and heart pack are actually will help support maintenance and repair of those varicose veins, because varicose veins are caused by a breakdown of the elastic fibers in the walls of the blood vessels, particularly the veins in your legs. It could be in 1 leg, it could be 2 legs, it could be in the blood vessels in your brain, it could be any place, right? And this is where aneurysms come from too. So when you have varicose veins, you can have things like hemorrhoids, which are varicose veins in a funny place. You can have aneurysms, which are very serious. They're usually asymptomatic until you just drop dead. And so you're getting a red warning light when you get varicose veins. So Char is exactly correct. And to do these things, give us a call in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. We'll want to know your blood sugar levels, your blood pressure, your weight. And at Rev, of course, she says, go ahead and get yourself 1 bottle. It's a dropper bottle of Rev, R-E-V. Go ahead and put a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. And leave it absorb through your oral tissues. Don't swallow it. If you swallow it, it won't hurt you. but you're not going to get maximum benefit. You have to leave it absorb through oral tissues, and within a week or 10 days, you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic here is, Steve, you will not gain the weight back, and all of these things will stay under control as long as you stay on the diet and you stay on the 90 for Life program, because all of these happen to be a combination of inflammation and nutritional deficiencies, okay? And, of course, the stents, if you stay away from the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, and the glutens, your own arteries will begin to repair themselves because they don't want to have plaque in them, okay? And as long as the inflammations go away, over time, the arteries will repair themselves. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Tennessee. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, John, you're on the air.
Yeah, Dr. Wallach, I've got a 3-year-old daughter that is just 3 years old as of last month. She was diagnosed by the pediatric ophthalmologist with esotropia. Her right eye is turning in. They prescribed some strong glasses for 3 to 4 months, and then it seemed fairly commonplace in the explanations that they would pretty quickly usher her into surgery to get it corrected if the glasses did not self-correct. I wanted to get your input on what avenues we should be exploring.
Okay, you can actually go online, and there's eye exercise that can actually help that type of issue, okay, without surgery, and you can do these things yourself. Certainly not going to interfere with anything the doctors are going to do with the glasses. I go ahead and get the glasses, but also go online and look that up, non-surgical therapy, and you'll find that there's a little eye exercise you can do. These go way back, and they still work. And then, of course, what does this child weigh?
Roughly 30 pounds. She's on the lighter side.
Okay. Does she have any eczema or dermatitis?
She does not.
Any asthma or bronchitis?
No challenges there.
Okay. Any bowel problems?
None.
Okay, good. All right, Char, what supplement program would you give this 30-pound child she's got some muscle problems, eye muscle problems. What's up?
Well, a healthy brain and heart pack, but she only needs a third of the...
Yeah, one healthy brain and heart pack will last her 3 months. And so the thing to do is to mix up one dose and then, put in something like a baby bottle, which measures ounces or something, so you can give her a third of that dose. And of that third you're going to give her, I'd break that in half, so you're going to give her a sixth of a dose at breakfast and dinner time, right? You divide that third into a half of that at third at breakfast and dinner time. And what else would you give her as far as, there's one piece missing if you just give the healthy brain and heart pack?
The glucogel? No?
Well, no. She got to get the EFAs, which are in the healthy brain and heart pack, but you puncture those things and squirt it in her mouth, I'd give her, I'd go ahead and give her one of the EFAs and one of the EFA pluses a day. She can have the EFA at breakfast, EFA plus at dinner time, puncture them and squirt them in her mouth or in the supplements. That's kind of what I would do, and get those exercises, and then call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks, and we can certainly walk you guys through this.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Online, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 9th Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Massachusetts. And Everett, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Everett?
Yes. God bless you, Dr. Wallach. How are you doing today?
Well, fine. Thank you for the kind words, sir. And thank you for doing very well. What can we do for you today?
I have a prolactinoma skull-based brain tumor. It's actually it has eaten part of the inside of my skull and the bone behind my nose. Also, I had my gallbladder taken out because I had gallbladder stones, and they suspect I've had the tumor for roughly about 20 years. And I'm 32 years old, and I'm about a good 200 pounds overweight.
How tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm about 5'4" and 3/4.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
My last weigh-in was 364 yesterday, but I've been taking some of your products, so it helped me lose a bit of weight.
All right. Now, do you have any history of skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis?
No, sir.
Any asthma, bronchitis?
Asthma, yes.
Okay. Okay, Char, what's the underlying problem here?
He's got a gluten intolerance, and that's why he's got a weight problem, because he's not able to absorb nutrients.
Absorb nutrients, but can absorb calories, because calories are small.
Right.
Okay, yeah, sugars are small. They're easily absorbed. Yeah, 5'4", I'd like to see it for a guy. I'd like to see you weigh, 140, 150. So essentially we need to lose about 120 pounds here.
No,
more than that, 220 or something like that. Yeah,
200.
200, yeah. Okay, exactly. All right, what would you do for this young fella here, Charmaine?
He really needs, he really technically needs 4 healthy brain and heart packs. However, that's going to be pricey.
So if there's a price issue here, you can start out with 2.
Yep.
Okay, I wouldn't go any lower than 2 healthy brain and heart packs. And what you do, because he has gallbladder removed?
Oh, he needs to take the enzymes, gallbladder in a bottle.
Ultimate enzymes, gallbladder in a bottle. All right.
And then
for the weight,
he needs at least 2 bottles of the Rev.
Okay, good. And then you say this brain tumor is a malignant tumor has been there for 20 years, they predict?
Yes, they diagnosed me almost 10 years to the day today.
Mm-hmm.
And
were they giving you chemotherapy or radiation? I mean, most malignant tumors kill people. If they're going to kill you, they're going to kill you in a couple of years. So how did you get away with 20 years?
God.
Okay, that's a good answer. I'll buy that. Okay.
I've been taking all natural supplements for quite some time now, since before I get diagnosed, all the way up to now.
Okay. So, again, just quickly, 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, minimum. If you can go for 3, that's better yet. If you can go for 4, that's better yet. But a minimum of 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. Full dose of everything at least 2 times a day, better yet 3 times a day, better yet 4 times a day, whatever your finances will go. I'd give yourself 2 bottles of the gallbladder and a bottle of Char says. That's the ultimate enzymes. Go ahead and take 2 of those before each meal with a couple ounces of water, like 2 minutes to 5 minutes before each meal with a couple ounces of water. Also get 2 bottles of Rev. I wouldn't take any less than that. Take a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal, a dropper full under your tongue, a second dropper full under your tongue 15 minutes before each meal. Require 2 bottles a month to do that. Leave it absorb through oral tissues, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And let's see here. What would you do? How would you get the auric points up, Shar, to deal with this brain tumor?
He could take the Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0 tablets.
Yeah, the BTT 2.0 tablets. You're exactly right. And I'd go ahead and take 2 of those. I'd go ahead and take 2 of those. Oh, no, let me back up. Let's take 4 of those 3 times a day. It'd be 3 bottles a month. Take 4 of those 3 times a day. Okay, this could get your auric points over 400,000, maybe about 460,000. That's pretty close to what I take. I only weigh 150. I take 500,000 a day just for prevention. And that's going to support your immune system, which is going to be your best friend. Obviously, you're doing well. Let's see, we can't make things better. Give us a call every 2 weeks if you would here, Everett, and we'll walk you through this. And it'd be great for people to kind of track you and see how you're doing. Great testimonies, great questions today. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.